What do you think about John Wayne as a cultural figure?
John Wayne?
John Wayne.
I never thought really too highly of him as a cultural figure.
Who
Didn't he die of lung cancer?
Yeah,
Who gives a damn?
From cigarette smoking, I mean?
Yeah.
And when you catch some of his interviews off camera, he was often very inebriated.
Yeah, he was a heavy drinker.
Yeah.
I'm not an imbecile.
I mean, I don't think the guy was a monster or anything from the interviews that I've heard personally.
Right.
I don't know where he stood politically.
Well, he was very right-wing, and they've dug up his corpse from 1971, saying, oh, he's a white nationalist. But the point is, everybody knew that at the time.
They had to dig up his corpse to find out he was a white nationalist?
Jesus,
Well, they're digging everybody's corpse up now.
Are you having fun over there, Matt?
What?
I'm talking to two Hopwoods.
Yeah,
I have to talk to him, too.
Virtual John Hopwood has taken over the computer like Hal from 2001. I'm not
I
in
have
control
to live
here.
through the experience, what it's like to have me around.
Hold on, real Jon Hopwood. I want to talk to virtual Jon Hopwood for a moment.
Good luck.
Well,
Hi, virtual Jon Hopwood.
I only fart when the woman is outside of the house.
Really? Well, you know what? I don't. I fart when she's pregnant.
well,
Jeez, how much dope have you smoked? I mean, hardy, right?
You mean like in the last day or virtual John? Are you asking me that seriously, or are you being...
Oh, man, what a stunning wit this guy is, huh?
Oh, you see, now you're just taking stabs at me, virtual Jon Hopwood.
The shtick it sucks.
Well,
you're a bore. You don't have anything to say.
Do you want me
You're not funny. You're not anything. You're stupid. What a jackass.
Okay, so basically you're like the real Jon Hopwood. You don't let anybody get a word in edgewise.
Unless Jim O'Connell's around.
You're not funny, dude. You don't. It's not even. There's not even anything in here. No
do you remember
sparkle,
Do you remember what you told me, Matt?
Yeah.
Matt, do you remember what you told me when we had back-to-back shows and I had Jim O'Connell came on? He said, I never thought I'd meet a human being that could out-talk you.
That's true, yes.
Oh, my God. I'm so devastated. When are the food stamps? You can go down and pick up your cheese now. My brain is clogged with all sorts of stuff. Twinkies and...
Do you have
my bowels are in an uproar.
Do you
can see it on the show.
Do you? You all done?
I did have to run out of
me
one
doing
show.
I'm just sitting here like this.
No,
I'm not in
I
control.
was asking virtual Jon Hopwood if he was all done.
Oh, right. Yes. Well,
listening to you bore the living hell out of everybody.
When I first heard him, because I told you to make him out of some chalk, remember?
Yes.
I gotta ask you. I've heard now on a serious note.
Yes.
Or kind of anyway.
Yes.
I've heard you now create virtual Jon Hopwood, which we all know. I'm gonna spoiler alert to everybody out there. That's actually real Jon Hopwood on sound bites. I hate to break it to everybody.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. But anyway.
Come say it to my face.
No, actually, I don't want to. You're intimidating me, virtual Jon Hopwood. And I've heard you do sound clips of the great Peter White, one of my best friends on the planet.
The master.
Yes.
Well, I only have one of Peter.
Yeah.
I definitely, I have herpes.
Now
that's the only Peter one I have.
Now let me ask you, I wasn't on the show that day. Does the man have herpes?
I thought it was hairpiece.
All I know is this, and I don't know from personal experience. I just know this from various advertisements and public service announcements I've seen. It's all about suppression. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but did you listen to the episode that day?
Yes.
All right.
That's why.
Did he?
And he actually
announced something.
No, it was match game.
Oh, okay.
And it was a match. And it was a match game. So he knew. So he kind of set it up. He said it that way intentionally.
I see.
And then he even texted me and said, "I know you're going to use that as a sound clip." He's in on the joke.
I got it.
Yes.
Brilliant.
No, he does not have herpes. So, I don't know. I assume he doesn't.
No, I would say he probably doesn't.
I'm not his doctor.
At least not on the lips. He doesn't have the
right
the cold sores.
Right. Yes.
He's got a beautiful smile, that Peter White.
Paul.
Yes, he does. Yes.
Right.
Paul, were you here when Easy G's birthday party?
No, you know what? I got invited to it when I was here on Monday morning, And I was begged practically by the great Eric himself to come down here and be a guest. And I told him that I would. And then Wednesday morning came around, and I don't know if it's my premature dementia kicking in or the fact that I was disinterested.
Or it was early.
Oh, you're gonna make him cry.
Well, no, I'm just saying that could have been an option.
Yes.
Was that him crying?
I don't know why.
Yes.
I thought it was a sound effect at first.
You can blame Peter White for that one. I did not. Peter went out of his way to show me where on the computer that is.
Can you play that again?
Yes.
I don't know why.
I know why.
Yeah. This is during Amanda McCarthy's beautiful performance.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is fantastic. I've interviewed her several times on the other show that I do. She's
Now,
great.
that is the only reason why I am bummed out that I missed the show that morning, because Amanda McCarthy has fantastic music.
Yes.
I've seen her perform live in the studio as well as outside the studio, and she's great.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
great.
Yeah. So that's the only reason you're not sorry you missed Eric's birthday.
Well, of course, the morning show is my favorite place to be aside from this wonderful radio.
Yes.
But, yes, I was bummed out that I missed the birthday party. No matter where it would have taken place, the Amanda McCarthy part would have been the epitome of being there aside from birthday cake, of course. But, yeah.
Oh, she's going. I didn't know this. Stefan just said in the Facebook live chat that Amanda's going to be Rob's guest tonight on Granite State of Mind.
No kidding.
Fantastic.
I'll be damned. Well, there you go. It's a small world.
It is. It's a small world.
Yes.
Small world.
I don't know who that is, and I don't care.
Virtual Jon Hopwood is not familiar with Amanda.
I thought I'd met her.
He was a little slow on the draw on that one, but
no musical taste.
Well, the real Jon Hopwood, of course, hasn't bought any new music since 1991. I don't know if about Virtual Jon, but
well, you know what? I really can't argue with that because I probably haven't either.
Oh my goodness! Well,
Grow up. Grow up. Live in the real world.
No,
right?
Actually, I bought new music throughout the 90s, but I don't know the last time I bought a new album.
Well, everything's online now. There's no reason to buy
I'd
new
have
albums.
been 31 or 2 years old the last time.
Wow.
No clue.
Oh.
No clue.
But see, my other genres are classical music and, like progressive, cool West Coast jazz, Miles Davis, Coltrane. Not the wonderful smooth jazz favored by our Eddie over here.
I do love the smooth jazz.
I did buy those type of albums.
Kenny G.
Yes.
Oh, my mother loved Kenny G.
Kenny G, Chris Bodie.
Do you have access to the tunes that we play on WMNH right there while we talk?
What do you mean?
Can you access music?
Well, yeah.
Can you play
you want to hear some smooth jazz?
Summer Madness by Kool and the Gang?
Why do you want to hear that?
Just play it.
Why not?
It's smooth jazz.
That's cool. Kool and the Gang isn't smooth jazz.
My neurons weren't wired on a matrix from a gambling program used on your social media. My God.
My God, John.
My God. I was being baited then.
Virtual John.
Yes.
And I wasn't being protected by the Yeti.
Is this a song that...
The guy got me to F-bomb.
You'll recognize it right off the bat.
Oh.
And it is smooth jazz.
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Then he was Fresh Prince, yeah.
Yes. But this is the original.
2 miles an hour so everybody sees you.
This is the Fresh Prince definition of summer madness.
Yeah.
This is the original music that Fresh Prince used for summertime.
But this was never a hit single for Kool and the Gang, was it?
Well,
or was it?
I don't know if it was a top 10 Billboard hit, but
Yeah.
this was the song or the musical piece.
Could have been on the R&B charts.
But
Which
yeah,
that's true.
In the 70s, they had the 2 charts.
Yeah.
You and I played this one night on a different radio show on another fine station, Matt.
Oh, my goodness.
6 years ago, and we talked about drawing a bath and
Yes.
reading poetry.
Right. Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, sure.
I think you got a phone call there, Matt.
All right, last call of the show. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
This is Easy G. We should on call 3 times, but since you were talking about one of my favorites, artist, Amanda McCarthy, hey, you said she's going to be on the next hour show. I don't think he accepts phone calls, does he?
No, Rob doesn't usually take calls.
That's what I thought. So I guess I'll just listen, and I won't be early for the Seeds of Hope because the doors open at 6. I was going to go early, but now since he's going to be on, I'll listen to half an hour of it. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you,
Bye.
CG. Bye-bye. Happy birthday.
Why didn't he
birthday.
just drop by?
Yeah, maybe he should come into the studio.
I don't know if Rob is prepared
It's
for
free
that.
free food and free booze. EasyG doesn't drink booze, and he just ate his dinner, so he didn't want to make a pig of himself.
What, there's going to be a spread here?
Yeah, there's going to be a spread where Peter's going to be strutting his stuff. Free food and booze.
You know, I once cried like that when I heard a Pink Floyd song.
You don't
Did
like
you?
Pink Floyd?
Yeah, I was tripping my brains out. I was 17
Okay.
years old at a concert.
Okay.
Wow.
That makes more sense.
Oh, my goodness. Well, maybe I'll have to show that to Rob in case he wants to use that while Amanda's performing.
You could just click the button like you are right now while Amanda's performing.
Yes.